and welcome to Gist with Seven here on 7 TV. Well, it is no longer news that JJC Skills and Funke Akindele are no longer together. They are separated. If you're hearing that for the first time, that's exactly what it says. Because JJC Skills actually took to his Instagram to announce to friends and family that he is no longer with Funke Akindele. And I'm actually wondering what exactly is happening to some of our celebrities and their marriages. Which actually brings me to what we have today. Like, are there truly any pure grounds to divorce? These and many others we get to talk about because we'll be having conversations around it and so many other things. My name is Patience Akai. Let's quickly take a break, and when we come back, we will jump right into the discussion.
For advert placement, you can call the number on your screen.
And you can visit our website at www.7fm.tv.
7TV Nigeria.
7 TV.
7 TV. It's all about you. Welcome back. This is Just with 7 here on 7 TV, and it's so sad that we are using JJC Skills and Funke Akindele as a case study, but the truth is there's always something to learn from people. Let me even start because this case of JJC Skills and Funke Akindele, I remember when I saw it, actually I thought it was gossip. People have actually social media have been carrying it all along, saying that they are not happy together from the AMVC award and all of that. I thought it was a joke, but later when I decided to go and check it out, because few days ago the husband came out to say this and I've already established that fact, I was shocked. I wasn't happy about it. I was not expecting that from Funke and also the husband. I just want to know your reactions about that. What came to your mind when you saw that?
It is what it is. What else? When you've heard something over and over, look, who would I call the power couple of the Nigerian entertainment sector? Maybe Banky W and Adesua, maybe. But if they came up tomorrow to tell me that they were parting ways, I would still say it is what it is. Because, one of the most shocking relationship breakups, whether it's marriage, divorce, or it's relationship or whatever, it was the case of, I think for me, Davido and Chioma. With all the assurances. After all the assurances,
that one is another story.
I keep saying it now. The difference between marriage and relationship is 24 hours. That's just it. And we remain the same. Look, the person does not change. I'm sorry, Chacha, I'm going to give you time to talk, but I want to really say something here.
Okay.
The person does not change going through 24 hours. Isn't up to 24 hours. A marriage ceremony for some married people who are.
So why are you acting like you were expecting this thing from JJC?
I'm trying to second him now.
She's trying to second me.
It's not like you were expecting, but more like when I even said, okay, it's like news to me. Sorry.
Well,
Seriously, that's life goes on, because that's what it is. We've seen a lot.
Waiting for the next one.
There was this one that really shocked me. That this couple abroad, like they're not Nigerians. He's a pastor. I've forgotten his name, but it was a trendy separation. That I think he was marrying one wood. Like I've forgotten the name of the lady, but I was like, oh. If you see the lovey they are doing on Facebook.
But at the end of the day, they separate.
So things happen, things happen, and people don't bring everything to you in front of media. You don't know what's going on here.
Anyways, well, personally for me, it's not like I just had a feeling that this would happen. I mean, we've had a lot of speculations about their marriage going west, I mean south. So it didn't even come as a shock to me.
It won't come as a shock. It won't come as much as we don't see it coming. As much as we don't see it coming. Like I said, or waiting for the next one, because anything can really happen in relationships. Look, they are celebrities for crying out loud. You don't remove the human from celebrity.
yeah.
How can I, as a celebrity, I am on set with my co-worker or my colleague, and you say we should act and form that we are kissing, but we should not act, don't, it's not real, just pretend that it's not real. And he said there are no emotions attached. These things find a way to really creep into, the reality
Personal
of
life.
things. Some way, somehow, there were accusations. Everything we say here is speculative, right? So there were speculations and accusations that both parties were actually cheating on each other. It definitely would come from somewhere. They are human beings after all. So it is what it is at the end of the day.
So I've not seen Funke kiss in movies, so I don't know what to say.
But she
Are
has
you
gone-
sure?
she's been lovey-dovey. She's been lovey-dovey.
But talking about this, let's bring divorce to play, because now the whole thing is showing that they are going to get divorced, and I wonder what would actually happen to their kids. I don't know how they intend to do that, but I want to find out from you guys, are there truly pure grounds for divorce? This is a point where you feel like this is the point, I can't take this. If this particular thing happens, Omo, it's divorce for me.
This one is
Yeah,
hot seat.
Okay.
Well, for me, I think there are grounds that you can say, okay, I'm fed up of this marriage or this relationship. I want out. Now, I personally, I don't support anything that is toxic, be
Okay.
it marriage or relationship. So I just feel if you're not just comfortable with your partner, if you see that it's everything is just going south and it's really stressing you and your mental health is at stake.
So you think it's not something that can be resolved?
I'm not saying, see, there are marital issues that can be resolved, yeah, but there are some that, for me personally, I just feel, instead of people dragging this thing back and forth, people should just go your separate ways for your peace of mind. So now, in their own case, yeah, I feel maybe this is what, like JJC Skills coming out to say that, okay, he wants out of the marriage and all of that. I feel it's for, he has sat down and thought about it and said, okay, I need my peace, I need my sanity. I don't know what the wife did to him. I don't know the issues they are having in their home. As you rightly said, everything is just based on speculations. But in my own opinion, I just feel he is just trying to protect his mental
So
health.
because
and just-
because he now came out to say it first, that is why you now think.
No, that's how I was even going to say that. No, I was going to say that because we need to correct. No, hold on. We need to correct an inflation because actually he said that at the insistence of his wife,
Exactly.
he had to leave the house. So it could be that he was the one doing the thing. But see, the fact remains, everything we still saying is speculation, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
So-
and we can't actually
Yeah,
judge
anyways,
from
No,
that.
Yeah,
we're not
different
judging.
Exactly.
We're not judging at all. We are only saying this is what it looks like, right? We don't know what went on behind the curtains, but
Exactly.
now that they've shown us what they have shown us, we can only make our deductions. We are human beings now. We begin to imagine what must have happened at the back, behind the behind. You get what I'm saying? So, well, personally, if I'm to talk about pure grounds or core grounds for divorce, I would say that it would depend on certain factors. First and foremost, there are certain disputes that are unresolvable.
And sorry to cut you, because if you're saying certain factors, I want to cut you right there, and we are removing, like, aside gender-based violence, you understand? And cheating. It's not like cheating.
That touched you. You see, cheating.
Don't be telling.
When you are shitting around the place,
mixing ogbono and egusi.
yeah.
It's messy. That's
You must
messy,
purge.
guys.
There must be purging. But truth be told, I don't see, if we set aside gender-based violence, of course, that's full ground. Get out of that thing before it takes your life. If it's cheating, it's always very difficult to come back from cheating issues to say you are having. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's difficult actually, especially from the man's side.
I don't
Like
understand.
if the man catches the lady cheating,
But if
it's,
the lady catches the man
it
cheating,
is what it is.
Well, I see what he's
also
trying
see
to
that.
No, I'm only.
Wait. Now, sorry to deviate a bit from all of this. Why is it that if a woman cheats, if a man cheats, it's okay, but if a woman cheats, then the man will be crazy and all of that. You cheated on me, you did this and you
I will
did
put a phone call to my ancestors. They'll be the ones to come and answer you because I didn't create this
Okay,
situation.
I like
Alright,
that you're
okay,
talking
no
about your
problem.
ancestors
I didn't
because
create
they are no
this.
longer here. The world is evolving, and we should come to a certain understanding that whatever the men do not want the women to do, they should not also do it. They should just
True,
try to
exactly.
lead by example. If your wife cheating on you makes you freak out, so why would you want to do the same thing and expect her not to?
No, I'm
Freak
not saying.
out.
I'm not saying that we're not expecting that you won't freak out. Freak out. You understand? Go ahead and freak out.
After you
But
say,
the
okay,
fact is, go ahead and freak out.
I know. I'm living with up and down. There are times you see your spouse, you're like, wait till I even married like this. How did I even get here? There are times he annoys you to the point that you're terribly like angry and you feel like leaving the marriage. Divorce is a very, very sensitive issue that it depends on an individual to say, I cannot do this again. Do you know that some people wake up and say, I don't love this guy again. The marriage is frustrating. You're as if you're living in, the guy not do anything to you. But individually, you don't want this guy again. You've fallen out. Some people, you've fallen out of love. And you've
very
tried
true.
to rekindle the love and rekindle the love.
not
And
working.
you
It's
see
not
that you're
working.
living. Some people, that might be a basis for their divorce. It's not biblical, oh. I'm a Christian. It's not biblical. Some men might not even be the cheating. It might be lack of respect that pushes them away. And they see another girl that they like and they want to just leave the marriage. What someone would take, like me, I've not seen what will make me divorce. I've not thought about it.
Being amongst married people,
No,
like,
no,
there
no.
are times I just want to.
There
get
are
it
times.
clear.
There are times you feel like
You no
I
longer
want
feel
to be
what you used to.
single.
Okay.
Truthfully, there are times you feel like I want to be single. I want my space. And there are times
Okay.
you're so in love with that same person you wanted your space before. But there are issues that come up in marriage that will make you've tried over and over and over, and you realize that it's better
It's
I
not
just go
working.
and
I think. And there are times when you're super excited, like, thank God I'm married. Like,
there's time. Hey,
like-
wait, let me tell you, I'm not finished. There are times you feel like, oh my. There are times I feel like, oh my God, my husband is amazing. There are times you feel like, oh my God, almost all the time.
Okay.
I feel like, oh my God, I met the right person. I did this one. Oh my God, he's so amazing. He makes you happy. There are times you feel, see where I'm even smiling.
But you see, the point is this. The point is this. The point is this, right? Like I said earlier, there is no big difference between being married and being in a relationship. What happens is 24 hours changes your mindset. In 24 hours, on a particular day, you say, okay, man and woman have come together to make vows, and right now we're husband and wife. So you begin to think differently, begin to think husband thoughts, begin to think wife thoughts. But it's the same person you probably dated that person for 7 years before you got married, 3 years, 2 years, 1 month. It's that same person. 24 hours passed, and then it became from boyfriend to girlfriend to husband and wife. It doesn't essentially change much. So one thing you need to understand is this: before you're going into marriage, prepare yourself to say, if I am going into this, understand the person you're getting married to, and know that there are going to be issues. Everybody keeps saying it. You will fall out of love with your partner. So expect it and prepare yourself for that time.
So when people
See,
fall
let
out of love with
me
their
come
partner,
in. You
what-
can never be prepared for that time. It
Okay.
just like pregnancy.
It just happens.
No. I will not say prepared. You can never be prepared
Yeah.
enough, but you
Too
can prepare.
prepared.
You can never be
Yeah.
too. That's the word, my dear.
prepared.
Yes,
Yeah.
you study English.
just like
high five, yeah.
pregnancy. You say this one will happen. Pregnancy, when it dawns on you, it dawns on you.
But it didn't come to you unexpectedly. You had some
You're
preparations.
pregnant, but
You
the things-
anticipated
but
some
the things you
things.
feel during pregnancy, it can never be, I don't know, justified or quantified with what people say. So what I want to say is this: like he said, in marriage, nothing happens at the altar. When I was the day of my wedding, I was in the altar expecting to feel, there's this feeling I wanted to have, like this. I am married, nothing singly. I was angry because there was nothing. I wanted everybody to get out, let me go home with my husband, because there was nothing there to feel. There was nothing. So
That's weird.
nothing changes. If you
No,
marry
but
a
it's true.
tout, you've married. There is nothing that changed. If that girl was misbehaving, there is nothing that have changed. It's that person that decides to change. You understand? So if there's something you were taking that you know that you could not take, and you know you cannot.
And you
take
think
that,
marriage will change it? No.
nothing will change on the altar. Nothing changes on the altar.
We are talking about this case as a case study. I'm talking about Funke and JJC. The truth is that we are learning from this. This is reality that everybody needs to face. And it's like I said before, you don't wait till it happens to you or anybody close to you.
For advert placement, you can call the number on your screen.
And you can visit our website at www.7fm.tv.
7TV Nigeria.
7 TV.
7 TV. All about you.